Hello, welcome back to the Big 121 podcast with your hosts,
Peyton Moore.
and Spencer Nelson. Okay, so today we're having our special episode called the Big
121 Review.
Yes. So basically, we're just going to talk about our first 4 episodes, the main points for for each episode, kind of what we got out of them, and our final opinions on this class.
Yeah. Okay, so semester 1, I think we mostly talked about, like, the story aspects and, like, how most of the assignments for that were, like, writing stories and then also putting our personal experiences into the essays.
Yeah. Semester 1 was it was a challenge for me. I feel like for our paper 1, specifically making it kind of not argumentative, doing that as expository research and everything. It was kind of really new to me. That made it interesting.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely a new aspect of writing that I've never seen before.
Yeah. Semester 2, we really focused on kind of doing those arguments and making them meatier, getting more information out of sources, getting more information out of fellow students and ourselves, and putting that into papers to make them just sound more readable and more professional.
Yeah, especially like also the teamwork aspect as well that we talked a lot about. Like with that second semester, we worked a lot more in teams. We had a lot more with our partner work, a little bit of that, and then mostly just them helping us with like bouncing off ideas and how he placed us in groups with similar writing rules for our paper number 2.
Yes, and
that
we talked about that in our episode 4 with when we interviewed our teacher, Mr. Deckelman.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of kind of our opinions on the types of assignments he gave us, our opinions on the class, and really how it helped us become better writers and students in general. Because the class doesn't only help you become a better writer, but it helps with your teamworking skills. It helps with a lot of hard skills and soft skills that you will most definitely use in your adult life.
Yeah, and then we, going back on episode 3, we talked to Devin Chadley, and we got to see his experience, kind of more of a like grounded, I would say normal perspective on this class and like the hardships he went through.
Yes.
And then also how he dealt with them, and then eventually he came out on top. He was happy with his final grade.
Yeah, and I mean, I wish we had the time to interview more students and kind of see not only people from just our class, but maybe the other periods and
that would have been really great.
Their experiences with the class. But sadly, did not get to it. But I feel as though like with the people I've talked to, like just like outside of class as well, kind of their experiences with the assignments and everything, that they really got a lot out of it, and they feel much more confident in themselves as students and as writers, and that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, like especially with a lot of my friends, like, and then like especially since other grade level classes have been just watching movies. I feel like you take so much more out of this class than you would get like a normal grade level.
Yeah.
And then it also prepares you for college.
That's true. The class is definitely something that I would recommend to really anybody that plans to either go to community college or a 4-year college. I mean, even if like you go into the trades and maybe you want to join like a company or start your own, and you have to do a lot of writing and everything, it'll definitely help you out, especially like not just the writing, but the teamwork skills and everything you get out of taking this class.
Exactly. This is not just preparing you for college, it's preparing you for life.
Yeah. Okay, and I think kind of what's your opinion on the class, if you want to kind of wrap it up into
it's definitely a
sentence or
challenge.
two.
Like, I'm probably not the best student ever in this class, but it was definitely a joyful and got me through probably this semester and actually working my brain, not just doing whatever. But yeah, it prepared me. It's prepared me a lot for what's to come.
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like, when I first got into the class, I was nervous. I didn't really know people. I wasn't a good writer, in my opinion. But like doing this class, talking with my teacher, getting review, and information from my fellow students, from Mr. Deckelman, from my parents, from really just anybody, and kind of taking that in and really like understanding the constructive criticism, getting that information out of them, it's been super helpful, and I think
Yeah.
this will help me in my senior year alongside college when I go.
Yeah, same. And I'm excited. I'm excited because this class has prepared me a lot.
Yeah, so I personally would recommend this class to really anyone, even if you don't want to go into college or something after high school. It's skills that will definitely help you.
Oh yeah, 100% will help you. Okay, well, thank you everybody. This is kind of just a recap of everything we've talked about. So go back and listen to those episodes if you haven't. And thank you so much. This was your host, Peyton Moore.
And Spencer Nelson signing off.